One of my favorite business books, and I've got it on the shelf right behind me. This is a must read for anyone starting or building a business or brand, is Purple Cow by Seth Godin. There is a very important lesson that is critical for you to understand if you are going to build anything valuable that people want to pay for or pay attention to. Imagine that you are driving down the countryside and you see a field of cows. As you pass, you see brown, black, black and white, brown, black, black and white, brown, black, black and white. And then all of a sudden, a purple cow reveals itself. As Godin writes, wouldn't that be remarkable? The focusing question of the book is, what makes you, as a brand or business, remarkable? We know the obvious purple cows in our marketplace. Apple conforming complex technology with intuitive personal human experience. Nike making the athletic shoe a statement of who you are and who you could be. Amazon online shopping. Tesla making electric cars attractive and desirable. This concept holds. Great businesses and brands are built around what makes them exceptionally and remarkably valuable to others. It's as simple as that. Innovation just means finding ways to stay uniquely valuable in a changing marketplace. Purple cows don't stay purple. And once they fade to brown, black, black and white, and no longer stand out from the crowd, the business or brand fades away. I'm Zach Costello, and I founded and lead a 7-figure real estate business. And this principle took me from a tiny real estate agent, a solo agent doing about $200,000 in commissions, to a business doing about $3.5 million a year. If you are building a business or personal brand, you must find what makes you purple, remarkable. And here's what it can do for you. When I was a single real estate agent, one of the things that didn't sit well with me was how everything felt transactional. Most people have bad taste in their mouths when thinking about real estate agents because most real estate agents are sales focused rather than service focused. People feel like they're being used by them. Most real estate training is how can I leverage myself the most so that I can make as much money as possible while doing as little work as possible, while serving people as little as possible. I'm all for focusing on revenue generating work, but I'm not for putting money over people I am responsible for serving. One thing that really annoyed me and still triggers me is the way that real estate agents stay in touch with their sphere of influence or past clients. The mass generic Happy 4th of July or Memorial Day emails, or their pumpkin pie recipes on Thanksgiving. It's so stupid. Why would I want a pumpkin pie recipe from somebody who is professionally helping people with their homes? Thinking through this purple cow concept and applying it to my business and real estate, I thought, how could I become the most valuable real estate professional for my local marketplace? The answer came to me, and this was through prayer, by the way. What if I knew everything there was to know about homes? What if I became the only person that they needed to contact regarding their homes? So I spent the next 3 years learning remodeling and construction. If I knew how homes were built, how much things cost, and how long it would take to do things, and knew the risks and what could go wrong, along with knowing contracts, evaluations, market values, and the numbers, then I would be an incredibly valuable resource for people who want to buy, sell, or remodel their home. I would be instrumentally valuable for homeowners, and I could capture the market. Thus, my brand was born, and it propelled me from being a solo agent making only commissions to a business and brand running about $3.5 million in revenue, and my plan is to double that next year with my current team and systems. A quick story that sums all of this up. I helped a client buy their home, and after they purchased, we remodeled their kitchen. One day, I got a FaceTime call from my client. I thought that was strange. Why would she be FaceTiming me? So I answered, and to my shock, my client was covered in dust and insulation from their attic. My client was sitting watching TV with her son, and their family room ceiling, the drywall, had collapsed on them. In older homes built in the 1970s and 80s, this can happen as the nails fail to hold up the drywall anymore. If you live in a home like this, you might want to check that out. But in a panic, she called me, and she said that I was the first person she thought to call because she didn't know what to do. That right there is why. In this moment, I realized, wow, I just might have something remarkable here. I directed her to insurance, file a claim, and I had a crew out there to help with cleanup later that day. This higher level of service is what makes us purple. It's what makes us remarkable. And this is what keeps our customers talking about us, using us, and referring us to everyone that they know. An important metric that I'm very proud of. We're a $3.5 million business, and I spend $0 on advertising. We share everything that we do, all of our projects, buy, sell, remodel, on social media, and we encourage our clients to follow us there. And we strive for perfect, Christ-like, self-sacrificial service of others. Identify what makes you remarkable, what makes you a purple cow, and talk about that to as many people as possible. That's marketing. And then deliver on your promises. That is service. This right here is the simple formula that will explode your business. It has worked for me, and I know that it will work for you.